I absolutely love this weather. Being inside, cozy with a cup of coffee and just looking at the rain. So freaking grateful to have a roof over my head. So grateful. Now, on to the video subject. As you can see by the title, I'm going to be sharing with you what my current diet is. So for those of you that don't know me, my name is Giovanna, and I followed a plant-based vegan diet for over 6 years. That's actually how I started my channel, and that's how I started my health and wellness journey. It was honestly a beautiful time in my life. The plant-based diet absolutely transformed me. It was this beautiful journey that I started on wellness and really being in tune with my body inside and out. This year, I changed my diet. It had been a few months coming in where I felt like my body was just simply asking me for something different. I was going through some health issues. The doctors recommended me that I start to include some animal protein, and that's what I did. It was not easy, like every change. I think the hardest part was mentally, like letting go of this ideology that I had that animal protein was really, really bad for my body, for the environment, for the animals. And then it was until I put priorities in place and I said, okay, priority number one, my health. That's gonna be my priority. So it was actually one day I was here at my house. I had just finished watching a YouTube video from a friend of mine that was vegan for a long time, and she started to eat animal protein and how good she was feeling and how her health had improved. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it. So there were some eggs in the fridge and I ate an egg. Yes, I ate it. I cooked it sunny side up and I ate it. So I'm eating my first egg today in 6 years. I found out I have SIBO 2 days ago, and that's small intestinal bacterial overgrowth. I mean, I'm gonna explain more about this in another video, but all I know is that I just need to do it. And the more I put it off, the harder it's gonna be. So yeah, I have my egg right there with spinach, and yeah. When I ate this egg, I wasn't thinking like, oh, it's gonna make me sick. Oh my gosh, it's so disgusting. No, I was seeing it as merely medicine for my body. And I ate it and everything was fine. Like nothing happened. I felt completely fine. And then I decided to take it a little step further and incorporate some fish into my diet. So, okay, what fish am I gonna get? Obviously, I went out and researched on like what's the best fish to buy. We went out to the farmer's market. We asked about where the fish was coming from, where it was raised, what it was fed. Was it wild caught? Was it farmed? So we bought a wild caught local fish. And at the time we were living at my mother-in-law's house, because that's where we lived there for a few weeks before we moved here. And we baked it at our house and I ate it. My first fish in over 6 years. Wow, this is crazy.
You're in for a treat.
And what motivated me to keep going was that I was seeing results. My digestion was improving, which was the biggest thing. I was dealing with a lot of digestive issues. My body was just not able to process fiber properly because I had SIBO at the time. And I began to feel really, really good. No more bloating, no more gas. So I continued with eggs and fish. And then about 2 or 3 months after that, I began to crave some meat. I always put meat in like really unhealthy food category. And once I embarked on this health journey again this year and put my health as #1 priority, I began to open my mind, because for a long time, my mind was really closed off to any information that was not of the plant-based diet. If it was not of the plant-based diet, then I just wouldn't want to listen to it. And once I started to open up my mind, open up my heart, and actually start listening to my body and give it what it was asking for, then it just became easier. And so, okay, I started to crave meat, so we're gonna buy meat. What meat am I going to buy? So I went to the farmer's market. I talked to the farmer there. We went out to his farm. He gave us a tour. We saw the cows, what they were eating. And the meat has no vaccines, no hormones, it's local. And I felt really safe eating that. First time trying steak in over 6 years. Whoa.
Cooked it perfectly.
I thought that I was gonna feel really sick, but I didn't. I actually felt good. So now people ask me, what is your current diet? What do you eat? I am not going to put a label anymore on myself and that I follow this diet or that diet. Also, I've really learned not to exclude any food groups from my diet. So I just focus on eating healthy, on eating balanced. Whenever I go out to buy my eggs and my fish and my veggies and my fruit and my meat, I make sure that it's local, that it's organic, hormone-free, vaccine-free, pasture-raised, grass-fed beef, cage-free eggs, sustainable wild-caught fish, all those good things. And I feel really good eating all of that. So that is what I'm currently eating. I don't have like a specific way of eating every single day. Every single day I eat something different. I've been very intuitive with the way that I eat, and I've been listening to my body, putting my health as number one. This year, that was the biggest thing. As you know, I also removed my breast implants because I felt that they were harming my body. And so that's what I've been doing. And I've also been learning that there are ways to still care about the earth and still care about the animals and care about your health and eat animals in a sustainable and ethical way. And that was a hard part for me because all the information that I was hearing out there was going in the contrary direction. But I've learned to listen to my own intuition and follow my own guidance and make decisions based on what I think is best for myself and not what other people think is good for me. And that has taken a lot of self-growth, and obviously sharing all of it here on social media, on YouTube, you're exposed to all kinds of different opinions. And, you have to have thick skin for this. And that's why I continue to share my story because, maybe when I was in that stage, when I still was thinking about it, it would have been helpful to listen to someone else's story. And so I will continue to keep you guys updated. I will continue to make delicious, healthy recipes. Please know that everything that I share comes from a place of love and from a place of giving and from a place of service, from a good place. So I love you so much. Thank you for everyone who supports me. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. And I'm so grateful for the community that we have here of support, of love. And that's what I want this to be. So show your support in the comments. Tell me your story. I want to know what you're going through, what you've been through, what you have learned. Share it so that other people can read it and we can all just educate ourselves more and learn more through this whole process. And for those of you that don't agree with me, who maybe stopped resonating with my content and with the way that I think, it's okay. We all think differently. You can just hit the unsubscribe button and the party will be in peace. I love you so much, sending you lots of love and light, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.